So I know it's come out that Dele Alli's done an interview and opened up about his mental issues and his childhood issues. I'm going to watch it, but all I'm going to say before I do, I just heard him on TalkSport saying they had no idea about all his childhood issues. I thought it was common knowledge. Without going into details, that he had to end up living with his friend and he grew up living with his childhood friend who's his agent. I'm sure he's his agent, and he had a lot of personal family problems. I always just thought that, or maybe he's struggling because all his childhood issues, and he's just living his life, got loads of money. Yeah, football's great and he loves it, but to him, he's seen real life, so he's just not taking it as serious. And it turns out it's not that, and he had issues, but it's always obvious that his childhood was a factor, and that's why I've always thought the media need to go easier on him, be a bit more understanding, and be there for him quicker, not let it go downhill than be for him. They should have been there for him and done interviews like this probably 2 years ago as it was going downhill, or reached out to him then, helped him out. Problem with the English media, always build up our best players and shoot them down. They want them to fail for the headlines. Happy to use them for good headlines, but also more than willing to sacrifice them for bad ones. Dele is a classic example of that. I'm glad he's come out and spoke, and now everyone will be on his side and support him, because real people have been rooting for him. Real people have understood. He had a proper hard upbringing. Always going to have a wobbly at some point, especially with the fame and money. Fair play to him. At least he just didn't go mega downhill, and he took the steps to sort himself out. And hopefully, because he's still young, he can push on and kick on and have a good rest of his career, because he's a quality player on his day. I tell you what, if he does, that's big for whoever he plays for. Could still be Everton.